How do you properly use a paintbrush drying rack? Imagine your brushes standing tall and ready for their next adventure in your craft space. Using a paintbrush drying rack correctly is simple and helps your brushes last longer. First, always rinse your brushes thoroughly after painting to remove excess paint. Use warm water and gentle soap if needed, especially for oil or acrylic paints. Shake or gently blot the brush to remove most of the water. Once clean, it's best to place the brush upside down in the drying rack right away. The metal part, called the ferrule, should rest in the slot or hole designed for it. This position prevents water from seeping into the handle, which can cause wood to swell or bristles to loosen. Make sure each brush fits snugly into its slot without forcing it. If the slot is too tight, it can bend or damage the bristles. For brushes that are still wet and will be reused soon, keeping them upside down in the rack keeps the bristles moist and ready for your next project. When you are finished with your painting session and want to store brushes for a longer time, drying them upside down helps maintain their shape. This method prevents water from pooling at the base of the bristles, which can cause them to splay or fall out over time. If you are into upcycling, you can make your own drying rack from recycled items. For example, take a jar or small container and cut holes in the lid to hold brushes. This DIY project keeps your workspace tidy and reduces waste. When using a drying rack, always ensure the brushes are hanging freely with the bristles pointing downward. This allows air to circulate around the bristles, speeding up the drying process. Avoid placing brushes with wet paint on surfaces or in positions where the paint can touch other brushes or objects. Remember, a well-used drying rack is an essential part of good brush care. It helps your brushes stay in shape, keeps your workspace organized, and makes your painting tools last longer. Properly drying your brushes means less money spent on replacements and better results in your recycle craft projects. So next time you finish a painting session, take a moment to place your brushes correctly in the drying rack and enjoy the benefits of well-maintained tools.